Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new here, my name is Megan, also known as The Petite Diaries. And here we film luxury and lifestyle videos. So if that is something you enjoy, please consider subscribing and give me a like. All right, so based off of the title of this video, obviously we're gonna be talking about what my luxury wish list is. And this is in no particular order, but also like it's not a wish list for I need to have these by the end of the year or my 2023 wish list. It's just kind of like a general, these are the things that I've been eyeing and I really see myself wearing and wanting. I do have like a top 3 that I do want in the next 6 months, but everything else after that is just things that I've been wanting for a long time, or, you know, later down the road, something to invest in. I do have my notebook here that does have my notes of like the list of things that I want. Without further ado, let's get on with the luxury wish list. All right, so the first item on my wish list is the YSL Cassandra wallet on chain in the pure white with yellow gold hardware. And originally I was looking at Chanel wallet on chains, but for over $3,000, and it's not even considered a bag, and you can't even fit a lot in there, I passed on Chanel and looked into YSL, which honestly I think is a better option anyway. YSL leather is really great quality, and also when I did try it on, the length of the chain was perfect for someone who is as small as I am and as short as I am. The YSL Cassandra walk is a lot more length friendly for short people. If you guys know Chanel, a lot of their bags tend to be very long and you can't adjust it, so it's like you're gonna have a bag hanging below your hip. A few reasons why I wanted a wallet on chain. For one, I have a destination wedding early January next year, and the dress I have, which is, I think it's the Frankie Reformation dress, I thought it was like the perfect bag to have to pair with that dress. And also too, I don't have a wallet on chain for, you know, like dressier dinner dates or just a night out with the girls or with friends. And I have the YSL medium envelope bag, but sometimes it could be on like a little too big for maybe what you're kind of going for, or depending on what event you're going to. And I've considered of using that for the upcoming wedding, but I think it's a little too big for the event. So I think I'm just gonna go for the walk. All right, so the next item is the Louis Vuitton Alma BB, but not just any Alma BB. It is the Alma BB in Epi leather in the color Guimauve, and I love this bag. It is so pretty, and shade of pink with the guitar strap and the contrasting beige on the strap with the silver hardware. It is just absolutely gorgeous, and I tried it on in real life and I just cannot get over how pretty this bag is. And I'm not even one to like silver hardware, but the silver hardware just works so perfectly with that color combination, and it just looks like frosting on a cake or a soft serve ice cream, and it looks so beautiful. And the color and shade of pink is like my favorite shade of pink. I mean, this wasn't originally on my radar, but it is now one of my top 3 items that I really want. I'm hoping that that bag is not a seasonal piece and they keep it for a while, because I know some of their Alma pieces are just seasonal colors. So I'm really hoping this one is gonna stay for a little bit until I'm ready to get it. But I love that bag. It is so pretty, and I can't get over that bag. So the third item is Louis Vuitton California Dream perfume. So I have gone back and forth for like over a year now trying to decide what LV perfume I want to have, because I was stuck between California Dream, A Trop Breath, and Courbaton, and I just like could not decide for the life of me which one I liked more. And recently have realized that I really want the California Dream one, because every time I am choosing between which scents I would want to wear for the day, I tend to gravitate towards California Dream more. Hopefully for Christmas I'll get that one. We'll see, I don't know, but those are like my top 3 items for probably the next 6 months. Those are kind of the 3 things, luxury pieces I want to get. Moving on to the rest of my wish list is Cartier. I have a few Cartier pieces that I want to get, and the first one, in no particular order, is the tank watch in the all stainless steel version. Originally, I did not like this watch, or I mean, not that I didn't like it, but I just didn't give much attention to it. I saw one of my favorite YouTubers wearing it, and the way that the light hits it and the way it shines and glistens, especially with the type of bracelet that it is too, I just immediately fell in love with that watch, and I was like, wow, like that is a stunning watch. So now, ever since that moment, I started looking into tank watches, and I would want it in the all stainless steel. I think it looks the best with the stainless steel. I don't like how it looks with the leather straps. It's not really, I don't think it works as well with that type of watch. I definitely like how it kind of has this masculinity when you have the all stainless steel. The next Cartier piece is the Just Unclus Small. I tried on in Hawaii, and it is so pretty and shiny and beautiful. And I originally wanted the regular Just Unclus size, but ended up being way too big for my tiny wrists. And when I tried on the small, it was like perfect. It was not overbearing on my arm. It wasn't too small on my arm either. So the small Just Unclus bracelet is definitely one on my wish list. The next few Cartier pieces are, you know, obviously I want the Love and Just Unclus ring. I almost bought these in the beginning of this year, but you know, ended up buying other things instead of the rings. And so it kind of kept getting pushed back until now, to the point where I kind of just, I don't need them now. Like they're not like a priority for me, but definitely I do want them in my jewelry collection. I definitely would like to expand my jewelry collection, since most of my jewelry are vintage pieces, and I kind of want to add a little bit more to my stacks and, you know, mix and match with my current pieces now. Okay, so let me look at my list here. Oh yes, okay. So I love Celine, but unfortunately I don't have any Celine pieces right now. The number one bag on my wish list is the Nano luggage in the color Kaale. This was another piece I went back and forth with all the time because, one, it is very expensive. You know, unless you get it like in Hawaii or in Europe, it's gonna be like pretty much $3,000 when you add tax. Another reason too is I couldn't decide if I wanted the Kaale color or the smooth black color. Those two, I've seen both in person, I've tried on both in person, and I loved both, and I literally could not decide which one I wanted to go for. It was a really hard decision, and so, you know, I couldn't pull the trigger on it because I didn't know which one I really wanted. And I think finally I have decided to stick with the Kaale. I do still really like the all black, smooth black, because it looks so luxurious and just stunning, but I think just knowing my wardrobe, I think the Kaale would actually complement more of my wardrobe, but I could be wrong. I mean, I don't know. I like both. I feel like it's one of those bags where I would get again in another color, and I like never do that. It's like I'll get one of each and then that's it. Like I usually will not get two of the same bag. The last piece is, okay, so this last one is actually more of a need than a want. It's not a designer, but it has the designer price tag, and that is a new laptop. The current laptop I have, I've had it since 2016. I just transferred to college, or I just transferred to university, and I needed a laptop, and it was like the most basic level, entry level laptop you can get. And fast forward, what, 6 years later, there's no storage. I cannot download anything anymore. There's certain websites I don't have access to because it's like so old, and the iOS is not up to date. None of my photos are updated on my laptop, and just like everything, it's like I can literally only go on the internet and surf the internet, and that's it.
I forgot to mention the Saint Laurent Chibit sandals in the flat version in the color beige, and I plan on wearing this with the dress that I'm going to wear at the wedding. And also, I haven't purchased a nice pair of sandals in years, so I figured what better time than to get new sandals now. So these have newly been added to my wish list.
I think that is all. Yeah, so we're at the end of my luxury wish list. I actually didn't forget anything. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. If you have any of these pieces and you would like to share your thoughts on any of the items that I have mentioned, definitely comment down below. I want to know your thoughts about these items, pros and cons if you have them. Do you like it? Do you think it's worth it? Please consider subscribing. Thank you so much for staying tuned and staying through this whole video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.